The pros and cons of saving and investing. What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that will either save your pockets or save your entire future depending on what you choose to do next. We're talking about the real pros and cons of saving versus investing, and trust me, most people have no idea what the difference is. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one fits the lifestyle you want. Let's get into it. Most people think saving and investing are the same thing. But that's like saying a bicycle and a private jet are pretty much identical because they both get you from point A to point B. One gives you security, the other gives you freedom. One helps you pay the bills, the other helps you live a life where bills pay themselves. Let's break it down. Saving, the pros. Saving is simple. You pick a number that makes you feel secure, a couple hundred, a couple thousand, or if you're fancy, a couple million. You put money aside day by day, week by week, year by year, and the beautiful part? Your money is 100% liquid. If something hits the fan, you can grab it instantly. Need to help someone? You can transfer money tax-free depending on how you do it. And best of all, if you save $10,000 or $100,000, you know that's the amount you have. It'll be there tomorrow, next year, 10 years from now. Especially after what happened in 2020, everybody should have at least a couple thousand saved just for emergencies. Saving, the cons. Now here's the part we don't want to talk about, but I've got to be real. Life will always throw some surprise expenses at you. Car breaks down. Roof leaks. Kids suddenly need a project that somehow costs $97.50. And boom, you're dipping into your savings again. That means your goals keep getting pushed further and further back. And then we have inflation. If you leave $10,000 or $100,000 for 10 years, congratulations. You now have the same $10,000 that buys less than it used to. 40 years ago, a house cost $15,000 to $200,000. Today, that same house might cost $150,000 to $600,000. Your savings stayed the same, but the world got more expensive. Saving protects you, but it won't make you rich. Investing, the pros. Now let's talk about investing, the thing that can change your entire life if you do it right. Investing can grow your money in months, in weeks, and days. In some rare cases, even in minutes. Your money can 2x, 10x, 100x, sometimes even 1000x depending on where you put it. But if that happens, you better be ready to sell quickly. That might be known, what we call in the investment world as a pump and dump. We will save that for another video. But back to the topic, where was I? Oh yeah. The magic comes from three things, that's interest, capital gains, and compound interest. Let me break it down. When you buy a stock for $1,000 and it goes up to $1,050 tomorrow, congratulations, you made $50 without even clocking in. If you leave that profit in the account, your money starts making more money. Then the new money makes more money. This is where compound interest steps in and says, sit down, I got it from here. If you start in your 20s, by your 50s you might not ever worry about money again. Just remember one rule, never touch the principal. Investing, the cons. But let's keep it real, investing is not the safest route. The same $1,000 you invested today can turn into $950 tomorrow, or $200 during a market crash. And that's when beginners panic, that's it. I'm pulling out everything. Boom, major loss. If you're gonna invest, you must understand what you're buying. You need to know the company's future plans, cash flow, debt levels, whether it's undervalued or overvalued. Same goes for investing in real estate. It is much more than just buying a house and putting a few tenants in it. You gotta understand the quality of the neighborhoods, how much are the yearly property taxes, how the zoning laws are just in case you want to do certain home improvement, the local laws changes with most elections, future developments in the area would help or hurt your property value. It's homework, but it pays off. Even the legendary investors, Warren Buffett, Jack Bogle, Peter Lynch, all lost millions at times. But they learned, they stuck with it, and eventually made billions. Investing is powerful, but only if you're educated and prepared. Here is my final message on this matter. Here's my truth: saving gives you security. Investing gives you freedom. You don't have to choose one, the smart people do both. Build your emergency savings. Then start investing so your money can grow while you sleep, because if you don't learn how to do that, you'll be trading time for money forever. And time is the one thing you can't get back. If you found this video helpful, entertaining, or eye-opening, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. And please drop a comment about whether you prefer saving or investing. And if you want to support the channel, check out the merch and donation links below. Thanks for watching, and remember, your future self is counting on the choices you make today.